the RTÉ Ballygowan Sports Personality of 1998, Sonia O'Sullivan.
Do you see that, Katrina McKiernan? She can't just hold it, she can wave it around as well. Sonia, every success in 1998, of course. Over the years, there's been the frustration here and there in your athletics career. What made 98 different for you?
I think 98, it was real special because I think there was a lot of surprises. I think there was surprises for me, and there was surprises for everybody in Ireland watching and supporting me. I think nothing was predictable, and you know, that was probably the most exciting thing. And I think every time I crossed the finish line winning, it was, you know, I was excited and I was happier than ever before, and it wasn't kind of rehearsed or anything, because when I was on the start line I didn't know what the result was going to be.
Of course, but obviously you had to prepare for 98. You had to go into the year in a certain physical and mental approach. What made that different?
Well, this time last year I was down in Australia, and I was very confident, I was very fit, and on the 1st of January I went up the mountains to altitude for the first time ever, and you know, went away from, you know, regular day-to-day things, and you know, was just, all I did was train, eat and sleep, and a month up there, and trained, you know, as well as I'd ever done before. Not any harder, just very consistent, and I had a lot of good people to run with there, and I think I could just feel myself getting better and better every week.
Well, you mentioned the surprises. The first surprise I suppose you gave us was in March at the World Cross Country Championships. Now, where did that come from?
I don't know. I think I've always wanted to win the World Cross Country. I think it's ever since I was 17 years old and won the national cross country down in Kilnall. I think, you know, I wanted to run the Worlds then, but I was told, you know, you had to wait, you have plenty of years. And you know, as the years went by, I went there in '92 up to the snow in Boston, and you know, Katrina was second and I was 9th or something like that, or 7th, and then 9th in Turin. And you know, it was a series of kind of every second year I went there, and it was one thing I just always wanted to do, was win the World Cross Country. And I think when it was split then last year to 2 races, I thought, you know, well, which is the real race? In January I thought, I'll run the short race, it's the easiest to win, you know. And then my coach Alan Story over in London, he said, well, the real race is the long one, so I think you should do that. And that's when I decided, you know, okay, I'm going to win the real race. But then there was a little bit, you know, there's a few other people running around as well, so you know, what if they were in the real race? So I better take care of them as well.
Well, you won everything practically that you set your sights on in 1998. What about 99?
Well, you know what you should have done now tonight was, instead of giving me this big vase, you should have given me a crystal ball. And I would have taken a good look inside, and I could have told everybody in here what's going to happen in 1999. But you know, I think 1998 was, you know, there's no way I could have predicted what I was going to do, and I wouldn't dare predict 1999. I think I'll wait and see what happens, and time will tell.
Well, Sonia, if you achieve the things in 99 that you achieved in 98, we'll give you not only a vase, but a crystal ball the next time as well. And try waving the 2 of them around. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonia O'Sullivan.